Okay, now time for another tournament report. This is for the Seal Pack tournament that I just finished today. Before going on to that, the first thing I did when I arrived was I went and did a hike and a half all the way to EV Games so that I could get my Keldios for my black and white. So I got one in each, ready to roll and trade them over to black 2 and white 2 when they come out. So yeah, that's enough of the Pokemon stuff. Anyways, like I said, sealed pack tournament. So I got 10 Battle Pack Epic Dawn packs, and so obviously I fashioned a deck out of it. Like with any other sealed pack tournament, 20 cards was the minimum to throw in the deck. There was no ban lists or anything, so I could use banned cards and whatnot. So I'm just going to sort these out and go through the deck that I used in today's tournament. Alright, sweet. Got it sorted. So, I'll just start with the deck list. I think there's about 28 cards in it. Starting off with Obelisk. I managed to get this out once in a duel. You'll find out what happened in the... when I actually get to the report. Jinzo, he's badass, and I needed him for my Joey deck. Witch of the Black Forest, she was pretty handy. Shield Warrior, I think I only got his effect off once in the whole tournament, so nah, well, shit happens, you know. Golem, he provided a decent wall in the 5th round to help me win that one. Penguin Soldier, very helpful throughout the tournament and bouncing really annoying stuff back. Level Warrior, this was good to go into Xyz. One double Gaga Magician, once again to get quick Xyz out. Fortress Warrior, once again was taking hits pretty well. Blizzard Dragon, that was pretty helpful with nice 18 beta. Chainsaw Insect definitely proved its worth, but was definitely annoying since it convenienced the opponent as well. Night Assailant, I managed to get this guy off a fair few amount of times. Vampire Lord, handy as all hell. Drillroid, I never actually got his effect off because it got stopped by something. One time it got Forbidden Chalice, so that kind of annoyed me, and because they were hiding a Night Assailant anyways. Botanical Lion, 2k defender, goes to 19 if it's while it's face up. Abyssal King Shark, didn't really see that very often. Insect Knight, which is just 19 vanilla beta. Only 3 spells in the entire deck. Yeah, I kid you not. They are Pot of Greed, United We Stand, and Traps, Damage Gate, which was pretty handy, I have to say. Reckless Greed. I just continually forgot to that I had activated this throughout the entire tournament, so I screwed up a few times. Double Magic Drain, which was pretty helpful against some annoying stuff, but it did get negated a couple times. Shadow Spell, I used this to trick my opponent in one game. A Fiendish Chain, hella handy. Call of the Haunted, and Spell Shield Type 8, which was the most useless card in the entire deck. Because, yeah, every time my opponent activated a spell, it was in a turn after I'd gotten rid of a spell from my hand to use it or something. I have an extra deck. I managed to bring an extra deck together, and that is Gachi. Did not summon it at all today. Leviathan Dragon, I got this in my first duel of the day. Granosaurus, this showed up once. Gemnite Pearl, I lost count of how many times this showed up. And Wind Up Zenmeister. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get off the combo like using Zenmeister with Night Assailant or Penguin Soldier, but oh well, shit happens. And I guess I'll show off the other cards that I pulled as well, but decided not to use. There's Shine Knight, Gap the Divine Soldier, Helping Robo for Combat, a Cheerios Strawberry, Charcoal Imparchi, Monster Gate, 2 Vortex Troopers, 1 common, 1 Starfoil, a second Damage Gate, which was in common, 2 Rykos, both common, Starfoil Ape Fighter, Mila the Temporal Magician, Blast Sphere, Grave Squirmer, and Twin Barrel Dragon. In retrospect, I probably should have given Grave Squirmer and Blast Sphere a shot. Ape Fighters are pretty good. Another awesome card which I probably should have used as well, but oh well, shit happens. So now I can proceed on to the actual report. Round 1 was not too bad. I dropped Leviathan game 1 and pretty much had it over and done with. I got a flawless. Second game, the favour was returned. He got a flawless on me. Game 3 was a pretty tight game. It took a bit of a while, but I managed to come out in the end. Round 2 was much easier. I dropped Geminite Pearl. It got destroyed. Most of the players I played against had Monarchs. Like, the guy I played the second round had the strategy to go Cyber Dragon Trib for Zaborg. And I think that's what got rid of my Geminite Pearl in Game 1, but I managed to overpower him. Game 2 was pretty much a similar story, but once again I had the upper hand, and if not for the fact that I gamed him, and if it wasn't for the fact that I gamed him when I did, I would have been able to drop this bad bastard. So, round 3, I got run over by Ancient Gear Golem in Game 1. Game 2, I was looking at another. I was looking to getting thrashed again. Managed to pull off a comeback and take that out. Round 3, however, Game 3, however, kind of went down the same road Game 1 did, and I lost that one 2-1. Round 4 is the one I hate the most. I did well in the first game, but then he just pulled something out of nowhere and blasted me to bits. Round 2, Game 2, sorry, I continued my good form. I pretty much, I had the upper hand for most of the game. I topped into Obelisk. I made numerous attempts to get 3 monsters in the field. Eventually I did. I dropped Obelisk. I hit him. He used Damage Gate to bring Riser out. And from there he tripped Riser to summon Dark Dust Spirit. Destroys all my monsters upon summon, which Obelisk is not immune to. He then activated Autonomous Action Unit, paying 1500 life points to steal my Obelisk and rape me with it. Yeah, that ended in a 2-0 loss to me. Oh, God. And I was actually pretty pissed off about it. If there's one thing about this game that I really don't like, it's when people just take a monster off me and then use it to kill me. That's why I hate Gustos, because they've got Rees and then they have the creature swap and shit like that, and just... oh. And unfortunately he used it on Obelisk and gave me a very copious amount of torment. Not really in the mood to make a Joey impression. Round 5 was against a guy who I was sitting next to in round 1, and I saw him pull Machina Fortress, so there was a bit of a problem engaging there. He also had Bazoos and Riser, so he was actually pretty deadly. I was actually able to, in Game 1, to get around all the stuff. I tricked him by flipping Shadow Spell on his Bazoo. He used Dark Bribe on it, and so that got rid of that, and with no other responses, I played Raigeki, destroyed his monsters, and got the game. From there, I thought it was a best of 1, but it turns out that was a best of 3 as well. So we went for a second game. Once again, he was going well, got Riser out, got Bazoos out, and was just being annoying, and then he dropped Machina Fortress. This time I was ready to set it. I was ready for it. I had Golem in defense mode. I used Shadow Spell and managed to just wait it out until I had the monsters and the manpower I needed to finish him off. So 3-2. I finished 7th overall, so I got no prizes. But I did buy 4 more Chaz Princeton Duelist packs, which we're going to open up right now. So we'll just bring this down here like that. Zoom in a bit. And so yeah, I bought these because I only need 3 cards for my Chaz Princeton deck. They are Armed Dragon level 10, Z Metal Tank, and XYZ Dragon Cannon. Hopefully I'll get them. If I don't, shit happens. Okay, so what do we got? Ojama King, Delta Hurricane, Yellow, X-Head Cannon. The Greater Than Kindling, that's actually not too bad. That was an option. That's an optional card, but I think that now that I have it, I might use it, which is pretty good. Okay, now we got the Tiger Jet, Chthonian Alliance, Z-Metal Tank, got that, Arm Changer, Infernal Incinerator, which kind of sucks, but oh well. So, that, and then that. So I've got that Z-Metal Tank I was after, now I just need the XYZ Dragon Cannon and the Armed Dragon level 10. And I'll be set to go. Another Ojama King, W-Wing Catapult, Giant Delta Hurricane, Chthonian Alliance, Veda Z Dragon Catapult Cannon, not the one I was after. Which is, yeah. So obviously I'm not getting both XYZ Dragon Cannon and Dragon level 10. I have a shot to get either one or the other. I'd preferably go for Dragon level 10 because that's harder to get. Jama Green, Chthonian Blast, Z-Metal Tank, White Dragon Head. Another Infernal Incinerator. Fantastic. Well, at least I got some Z-Metal Tanks, but I still don't have an Armed Dragon level 10, which is kind of annoying. So, yeah, that's about it. There's the only foil I pulled out of those packs, but oh well. So, I guess I can be happy with that, along with all the stuff that I pulled out of my battle packs. So, yeah. Next video will, if I don't procrastinate, it'll be the first segment of my Quake 2 LP. If not, it'll be probably something else. I do plan on getting another copy of the Dolka and Excalibur tins, because I want the Lagias and Dolkas out of those, and the Zen Mines are always helpful. So, that's about it. See you for whatever it is that I do next.